It's so good. I've done a ton of research. Parasites can make people act evil. They're linked to almost all ailments, including addiction, here, if anyone has questions. Absolutely. I'm going to use this as an opportunity because I have my iPad out and I have a whole little slide that I've written on parasites, where they come from. We wouldn't even think that we can contract parasites as easily as we do, which is why constant gut cleaning and constant cleaning of the blood, even of the brain, blood brain barrier, all of that is so necessary to keep our bodies truly optimally clean. Just show you what I have on my iPad real quick and I'll read over it. I have everyone has parasites. They perpetuate addictions, mind control frequencies. They are inorganic and not natural to our bodies. They can perpetuate dark sexual behaviors. They cause us to have a lack of coherency and also start wars with like the aggressiveness. They can just make us act not natural. They have micro antennas, and they have micro antennas in the body, creating discoherence. They eat the good things in the body. Parasitic infiltration from black shadow systems and phantom bodies and pain and wounding. So pretty much just like demonic realm, abyss realm, underworld realm of like, we don't want to open that. We don't want that in our body. Places you can get some parasites. I'm just going to list some here. Sushi, raw fish, fruit from nature or grocery store. It's why it's important to wash our fruit. Water, even if it's dirty and not clean and filtered. Walking barefoot on the ground. Often, that's a very easy way to pick up things with our feet. Bad air quality and bad soil. It's a byproduct due to human digression and fragmentation from God. So the further we fall from God, the further parasitic infection we get, and the further we are able to fall. When we fall from grace, fall from God, fall from divinity, fall from purity. Another quick pause on that. When we fell from purity, grace, God, the most like pure form that we could have because of invaders, aka parasites that came from other forms of the galaxy to infiltrate our pure organic systems, because parasites are not natural and organic to our system. Our original God system, not natural. So these things came in to infiltrate our heavenly pure essence, our organic essence. These parasites came in to infiltrate that, causing more war, mind control, separation with the families, etc. So back with that, parasites can be both physical and energetic. Felines carry a lot of parasites that control the mind and emotions. Some parasites are mini antenna or amplifiers. Parasites have their own consciousness and voices. Fasting is a good energetic clearing of trauma and parasites in general. When the body is 100% alkaline, no parasites can survive. So they can directly, this is just a little bit about things that cleanse the parasites. There's so many different herbs and things to talk about. Fulvic acid is a good one. Fasting is a good one for clearing, but also herbs like worm. Name a couple if you're looking to parasite cleanse. Pumpkin seeds is great to start a mini detox. You don't want to start so heavy. Start small. And of course, ask this beautiful queen here for any tips she has. All of our knowledge is very important. I'm just going to spout off what I have at the mind here because I've been talking about parasites for the past little bit now. And I have a sensitive system, so I've always been dealing with parasites, but more now I'm getting my knowledge and ability to talk about it more, because I had really no idea what was going on with my body from like incarnation here. It's just my system's very, very sensitive, and the world that we have right now is not organic. It's very parasitic. So cleansing the body of parasites is key. Having a high alkaline diet means no parasites can survive. They're not going to survive in an alkaline body. They're going to have nothing to feed off of. Wormwood is good. Like I said, pumpkin and papaya seeds are also good. Aloe vera can also be good for digestion and cleansing. Oregano oil is also very good. It's strong, so be careful with that one. Chlorophyll too. You can do these in teas or tinctures. Lemon balm is good. Also looking at your emotional health, parasites can thrive in a traumatic, wounded body that has leaky gut, no boundaries, weak spiritual energy. It's not just physical. These parasites operate on an energetic level, very, very highly intelligent. So just making sure you have the most healthy body that you can, alkaline, clean, fasting. If you feel groggy, if you feel sleepy, if you feel sluggish, that's probably a sign of a parasite in the body. Feeling, even like things like eczema, that's a parasite in the body, that's caused by candida, which is over too much white sugar or too much yeast in the body. And the candida will crave more sugar so that you eat more of it so that the parasite grows and grows, and it can cause yeast infections. It can cause BV. It can cause skin things like rosacea and eczema, things like that. It's not natural. Those are all parasitic or bacterial infections. Thank you so much for bringing this in. Now we're having the conversations we need to have. Thank you, Queen. Mwah. Happy Sunday. Have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much. This just makes me so happy. You're just such a great, thank you for existing. Thank you for being, thank you for sharing your wisdom and making yourself available for people to ask questions about cleansing themselves from parasites. Beautiful. Doing God's work. Also, one more thing to know is we could have parasites from birth. We could have grown up with these parasites in our system, in our body, so it's been normal to us. Our parents might have had the parasite, so we think the normal aggression, that's normal, when it actually is a parasite that we contracted. So, knowing the parasites, how to get rid of them, just like you'll feel it in your body, the heavy metal detox, you'll feel your body cleansing these things. You'll just feel more organic, human. I used to be heavily medicated for a lot of my life. They never knew what was wrong with me. I'm the most natural and organic I've been. I have not been in a hospital in a very long time. Haven't had a surgery in a very long time. Have not been on pharmaceuticals in a very long time. And I feel the most natural, healthy, closest to organic human that I have in my entire life, probably.